उपराज्यपाल की ओर से जो आदेश आया है कि अब जो क्वारंटीन होंगे वो होम क्वारंटीन की बजाय इंस्टीट्यूशनल क्वारंटीन में होंगे, उसको लेकर के सरकार आगे क्या देख रही है, क्या क्या कह रही है?
मैंने भी उपराज्यपाल महोदय का ये फैसला देखा था और ये बहुत ही मुझे भी आश्चर्य हुआ था कि दिल्ली में इतने सारे लोग, करीब 10,000 से ज़्यादा लोग इस वक्त होम क्वारंटीन हैं और जो नए केसेस आ रहे हैं हम उनको भी ये सजेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि अगर आपको बीमारी नहीं है और आपको अगर कोई बुखार नहीं है, किसी तरह के सिम्टम्स नहीं है, तो आप होम क्वारंटीन रखिए। सारी दुनिया में यही प्रैक्टिस चल रही है। आईसीएमआर की गाइडलाइंस यही कह रही हैं कि अगर आपको कोई बीमारी नहीं है, आपको कोई लक्षण नहीं है, तो आप घर में रहिए, आइसोलेशन में रहिए अगर आप पॉजिटिव आ गए हैं। तो वैसे में उपराज्यपाल महोदय का ये केंद्र के दबाव में जो फैसला आया है, मुझे लगता है ये गलत है और इससे दिल्ली में प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी। तो हम आज मीटिंग में इसके बारे में बताएंगे, इसका विरोध भी करेंगे, इससे उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि इसको बदलें।
आपने ये अंदेजा ये बताया था कि 5 लाख केस जुलाई के अंत तक आ जाएंगे। ऐसे में अगर इंस्टीट्यूशनल क्वारंटीन होता है तो व्यवस्था क्या सरकार के पास होगी?
इसीलिए तो हम कह रहे हैं, एक तो दो चीज़ें हैं इसमें। एक तो लोग टेस्ट कराने से डरेंगे। अभी लोगों को लगता है मैं टेस्ट करा लूँ पॉजिटिव तो मैं घर में बैठ जाऊँगा, फिर उनको लगेगा अगर मुझे क्वारंटीन में उठा के ले जाएगी सरकार तो मुझे डर लगेगा, तो इसलिए वो डरेंगे। दूसरी बात ये भी है कि अगर इसी स्पीड से, जिस स्पीड से कोरोना के नए केसेस आ रहे हैं, 3,000 4,000 केसेस रोज़ नए आते रहे, तो जो आंकड़े पहले प्रोजेक्ट किए गए थे 30 जून तक करीब 1 लाख केसेस हो सकते हैं, 15 जुलाई तक 2.25 लाख और करीब 5.5 लाख केसेस। फिर इतने लोगों के लिए बेड्स की व्यवस्था, मेडिकल स्टाफ की व्यवस्था, ये सारी बड़ी चैलेंज होंगी और लोग डरेंगे। तो इन सब को देखते हुए मुझे लगता है इसको बदलवाने की जरूरत पड़ेगी और इसको रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि इसको बदला जाए।
एंग्जाइटी जो है, जो कोविड सर्वाइवर्स है, क्या आपको लगता है उनका जो अनुभव सरकार को मिला है वो अनुभव किस तरह का था? क्वारंटीन सेंटर में
होम क्वारंटीन का लोगों का अनुभव अच्छा है और दिल्ली में बहुत अच्छे से मैनेज हुआ है।
My colleague Ankit Tyagi is now joining us live with all the very latest updates on this. Ankit, the Delhi government versus LG and this face-off particularly is absolutely something that LG will have to take note of given the practicality of the decision that they've taken. How will the healthcare facilities even accommodate the rising number of COVID positive patients who are asymptomatic or mild to moderately symptomatic as well? And secondly, people will then feel shy of even getting themselves tested, knowing that they have to mandatorily go for the home quarantine.
That's right. These are the two problems that the government is saying, apart from the already overburdened health infrastructure in the national capital. Remember, and we just put out those numbers. In fact, at this point, per moment, there are about 10,490 people, those who are in home quarantine. And if you take a look at the total available beds in Delhi, that includes private hospitals, government hospitals, COVID care centers, COVID health centers. If you combine all of those available beds out of the 17,000 that they already have, there are about 10,114 beds. Already, if you put all the people, those who are in home quarantine, into the government facilities, including hospitals, government doesn't have enough beds. What will happen to the new patients, those who are coming in? What will happen to the severely ill patients, those who are coming in? And as you also rightly pointed out, a lot of people will shudder thinking of the facilities that they will have to, in fact, go into a quarantine center, a government quarantine facility. Now, remember, according to this order, there has to be a mandatory 5-day quarantine, and you can't choose that. So the district magistrate will be allotted a certain amount of quarantine facilities. And if you are in that district and you test positive, then you will be sent across to that quarantine facility. You won't have a choice of where you want to go. Even if the government wants to, wants to in fact increase the facility, and they want to get more private hospitals, which are already attached to certain hotels, there will be a mad rush for those beds as well. And as you were asking, Chetty, about LG taking note of it, remember in this order, it has directly been coming from the Ministry of Home Affairs. LG has been directed by the Ministry of Home Affairs to pass this order without the consultation of the state government. How much elbow room will the LG have? Because it is coming from the MHA, we will have to wait and see. But the government of Delhi is vehemently opposed to it. They have been citing cases of their own MLAs like Atishi, those who are in home quarantine, who they say are much better placed, yes, and that puts less burden on the health infrastructure of Delhi.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And Ankit, the other thing is that when you have a mandatory rule like this that comes out, there will be unnecessary fear for the ones who are even testing positive. Like you said, that they would shudder to even go and get themselves tested as well. And home quarantine world over has been established as a standard practice, and also it's in line with the ICMR guidelines.
wait and see the data. What we know is that the Ministry of Home Affairs says that in their review, apprehensions are that because there were no physical monitoring of the people in home quarantine by doctors and by the government, it was only a telephonic, day-to-day update which was taking place. They fear that these cases may result into family and neighbors and neighborhoods getting infected. But is there a data to suggest that all these new cases which are coming in, it's not like a cluster outbreak is happening. They are spread across evenly in Delhi. So it's not happening because of one person or one place or because of more number of cases coming in from one district and not from the other. Now, apart from that, the home quarantine facilities, which the government of Delhi so far has been insisting on, a lot of people are comfortable. It also have a psychological effect because I have visited the government and private hospitals on more than one occasion, went to the ICUs, to the COVID wards. It's very difficult, not only for the health professional, but also for the patients, those who are there. It is a psychological impact as well. It's unlike the normal routine hospitalization business. You don't see doctors coming to you very often. There is not much which is done. You are only being given fever medicine and other medicines to just, in fact, take care of your symptoms. Apart from that, you are completely lying in isolation. The only remedy you have is a phone call that you can make home. This adds to the anxiety not only of the patients, but also of the family members, those who possibly just wait outside the hotels, outside the hospitals. And in a system like ours, in a country like ours, where you've seen that, for moral support, there are a lot of people, those who possibly visit the patients and so on and so forth. So that is going to have a psychological impact as well. A lot of people have, in fact, gone ahead and got absolutely better, even after being infected by COVID-19 by just staying at home. And remember, the ICMR itself said that about 80% of the people are asymptomatic and may not require hospitalization.
Absolutely, Ankit. In fact, I'm going to request our producers as we go along the way, get some doctors who are based in Delhi as well to take their view on the mandatory requirement that is coming from the Ministry of Home Affairs and what they think about the Delhi government opposing this and what should be done in their opinion as well. Although what the Delhi government has put forth is in line with the ICMR guidelines. Thanks, Ankit, for joining us.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.